I was so full of just like shame and embarrassment, and I never want anybody to think like negatively about me or my family. So it was a really tough time, and I kept everything a secret. I was so ashamed. I couldn't even tell my family what was going on. I was so embarrassed by the label that like having a drug problem would do to our family. I really thought we could handle it behind closed doors. I thought that we could figure everything out if we were just open and honest and without anybody knowing. But it really just got so bad and so out of hand that I ended up hitting rock bottom for myself, and I called the cops on my husband. He really had left me with no choice, making terrible, deadly decisions, with our daughter around, and I had to get us out of there. After the cops took him away, I packed up our entire apartment, all my stuff, all our daughter's stuff, and I ran away and I hid in a friend's basement for days. After a few days, I got a phone call from a mutual friend saying that my husband was going to check himself into rehab. It was a faith-based rehab, a year-long program, which I thought was great, but I had lost all hope pretty much at that point. I'd heard it all, seen it all, and I didn't know what was going to happen. The only thing that I really felt was fear. I remember being scared of being a single mom. What was I going to do with our finances, with our daughter? I was working as a full-time nurse. I just was scared. I was scared of what everybody would think, scared of the public's perception of us. I remember being scared of like what my whole community would think. Like, am I going to be valuable anymore? Am I going to be worthy of like their love and affection anymore? Or are we just going to be seen as like the family that struggles with drug addiction? Once my husband got into rehab, we were very much so on two different pages. He was like on this whole journey to healing. I did not have time to be focusing on healing and wholeness when I was busy working and being a single mom and trying to figure out what was going on with my marriage and my life. I was really hearing a lot of opinions from both sides too, like Christians and non-Christians alike. And, divorce him, you deserve better, that's not what you signed up for. And people being like, no, you better stay by his side, he needs you. It was a lot of pressure, honestly, and I just couldn't think clearly for the longest time. I literally couldn't bear it anymore, and I remember one night just asking God, like, Lord, please tell me what I'm supposed to do. I cannot handle all these opinions anymore. I just need to hear from you. And when I finally asked him that, it was like clear as day. He said, just wait on me. Don't move and be still.